Okay, so to get access to these fuel injectors, I've been reading the procedure, and apparently, let's see if I can point at it. There we go. Okay, that little wire clip right there has to be popped off before this can be pulled loose, the electrical connector. And that kind of interferes a little bit with this. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing that. But there's, of course, 4 of those. And anyway, let me get to it. Alright, I've been working on that one right there. And they go back to front. You pull them straight forward. This little tiny clip, you got to get them over right there. And there's a little something along here on the edge that they kind of catch on. But yeah. Let's see if I can keep you along for the first one here. See if I can get this out without losing it. Yay, we got it out without losing it. Check it out. Alright, all I gotta do is that 4 times. So there they are, all 4 of them. I don't know, I think it's kind of a miracle that I was able to pull 4 of those out without dropping any of them. Totally amazing. Anyway, once you get those out, the wiring pretty easily pops off. So you can get those loose, no problem. Just the little clips, the only thing holding it in. Put that over there. Alright, next, try and pry the fuel rail out. Well, I gotta pull the fuel pressure regulator loose, but we've done that. Alright, I got the 2 fuel rail bolts out of there, and let me tell you, these things, they were kind of like so friggin' tight. I figured they were Loctited in place, but it doesn't look like there's any Loctite on them. They're just torqued in there like crazy. Alright, let's get that pressure regulator done. Alright, pull the fuel pressure regulator out, and there is indeed fuel flowing through the system. It didn't go spurt or anything like that. It just dribbled a little bit out. I can smell it, and it doesn't smell like old gasoline, so it's clearly flowing the new gasoline through the system. And anyway, the rail, at least down on this end, I don't know if you can see that, the rail and the injectors and stuff, it's all loose. All I got to do is wiggle it out of there. Check it out, got my first injector out. Anyway, hey, 3 more to go. Just in case you're wondering, this thing's got kind of a clippy type attachment. It's kind of a C-clip type thing. Oh, hang on just a sec. Let's see if we can look at it a little bit more closely. Looks a little something like that. And you just kind of slide it off this direction, and then you can wiggle the fuel injector off the rail. So there's the injectors. Yeah, I got the little clips to pop loose. This one being on the end of the rail, I could completely take that off. And let's take a look a little bit on the ends of them. There's a little bit of varnish built up on there. I should be able to clean that up, no problem. Geez, the O-rings all appear to be just fine. I know they say to replace them, but we will see. Maybe I'll replace them, maybe I won't. Anyway, I'm sure some of you are curious as to the resistance going through them. None of them are busted as far as that goes. I know the spec on these things says something like 2 point something. And they're all about 6.4 ohms. I figured if something was bad, they'd be variable. But they're all about 6.4. So whatever's going on with them, it's all consistent. I've got to go somewhere and go do some work on my 73 Beetle for a while. So I'm not going to get back to this for a while. But I did want to get them out and put them in a tub of some sort and let them soak and see if I can't get them to loosen up. And I'll get back to these things, I don't know, in a week, week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Okay, so I got my injectors in a little bucket. Got some WD-40 to soak them in.